Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts Final 4 Kaiserreich as the Dutch. Let's continue on for last left off. So, they've capitulated. I cannot tell you why the German Empire has had the collapse event so early. Like, again, we did not even take Berlin, which I thought was like a requirement to actually having that event fire, but I guess not. It's okay. Well, we have claims on these two territories, so I will take those. France, of course, can have the southern territory in Wallonia. After that, it's Finland, Sweden, Ukraine, and obviously, I think those all will go towards the Russians. So, congratulations to you for all of those claims. Okay, we can't take all of that quite yet. Take off Sevastopol. Don't even remember how many points I actually have. There we go. So just pass a bit more. Again, give Russia... We need 500 points. Give Russia the rest of that land. Because you're still at war with all of these people. We're at war with all these people. Of course, we're still at war with the Entente. Hopefully, at some point, the CSA will join us in that war. But we'll have to just kind of wait and see. Are you going to join the Austrian faction? Or the Entente? It's usually one of the two. Yeah, Berlin has now fallen. Hawaii joined the co-prosperity sphere. Now, Germany has capitulated on their own. Fantastic. So, this leads me to an interesting question. Well, for one, I'm going to take an occupational zone. I think this will be the Dutch occupational zone. This area here can be the French occupational zone. Probably all the south. But the question is... Does Russia get anything? I mean, they didn't even get close to here. So I'm actually going to give the rest of Germany to the Brits. So I feel like that's an okay compromise. We'll now delete all of our units. Well, not all of them. Some of you guys do need to stay up here. The rest of you, of course, are now going to go straight to the border with you down in the south. And the fate of North Germany, of course, will release a loyal North German state. We might have to give them some more territory. Yes, return all the land towards them. The AI is probably going to release their own territory. This might become released as Prussia. Yeah, and your job is, hey, push your way towards Copenhagen. Your job is going to be, hey, push your way just south into Austria. Shouldn't be too difficult, I would say. Of course, now, I mean, Russia should be able to kill all these guys without too much of a problem. Hawaii is now joining the Entente. They were just part of the prosperity sphere, but, you know, they can do whatever they want. And the fact that Britain just gave all their occupational zone to me, you know, I'll take that. Because that means we're now going to be at war with you quite soon. We're not at war with the Japanese, though. Apparently Tibet is in like a separate war against the against them. I'm not too sure why that would be the case. You guys are of course going to march straight to Prague. You are going to march your way straight to Krakow. Will that be enough to capitulate the Austrians? I do not believe so. France declared war, I think, on Morocco. Yes, I did see the flag. Well, hopefully Morocco just wins their war. Are we at war with Morocco? I'm not too sure, honestly. Morocco. No, we are currently at peace. Fantastic. And of course, Two Sicilies stands no chance. We'll also start preparing a naval invasion from here into Africa to capitulate those guys. And at that point, it's really just a waiting game until the Commonwealth of America decides to join in on the war. And I can wait. Believe me, I can wait. I think this guy is now getting released. Yes, the South German Union and the North German Union. The fate of you. Yeah, give it to North German Union. That's fine. I would give it to the Danish, but right now they're currently not in our faction. Germany has declared war on Liberia. Yep, sure, why not? You know what? You do you. Like how many troops? Like Austria, I don't think can actually stop us, especially with this amount of troops. Because after that, who else is in this faction? Not the Entente. They don't matter so much. Albania, Romania, Serbia. Bulgaria is in a separate war. And after that, Russia's really going to probably spend a lot of their focus trying to kill the Ottomans. Because luckily, we're not at war with the Ottomans anymore. They're doing their own thing. And you're not at war with... You know, you might go to war with the Entente, depending on if Two Sicilies actually joins their faction or not. Which they think they could. Depending. Yeah, so we got the Swedish Republic up here. You're all kind of doing your own thing. Nothing too much to worry about. Krakow does need to fall, of course. The fall of Vladivostok. Probably by the Qing. So I think, yeah, I think the Qing are actually going to win their war. That blows my mind. I never imagined the AI Qing would actually ever be able to win. Okay, so the Russians are starting to move their way to here. Draw our troops all around near Krakow. Because the Austrians, yeah, they're close to capitulating. It really is just a, walk your way to Krakow, please and thank you. Okay, Copenhagen has fallen. So that should lead to Denmark's capitulation in the war. Thank you very much. And I will, of course, apparently I cannot take all states. I will take all states. No, I still will not. Really? 119, 156. Could have sworn that was a bigger number, but, you know, shows what I know, I guess. So you 5 guys can go to here, take over Kiel. Future Republic, yeah, that seems fine. So we're in like a situation now where we have like enough manpower. But we need more of this stuff. And I don't know how, if we'll ever be able to get it. Also, can I core? No, I'm not allowed to core any of this territory. It's claims of ours. But we're never actually going to be able to core it, unfortunately. We'll get steel not from you anymore, because we do have our loyal German subject. Thank you very much. They have a lot of problem for me. And the fate of Denmark. Of course, we will liberate a loyal Denmark. Okay, so the Union of Denmark has now been established with a pretty cool flag, if I do say so myself. But once Krakow falls, that really should just be the end of it. And actually, I'll probably take a handful of you guys and prepare for this naval invasion. Also, just draw a fallback line in Marseille. Morocco might even be enough just to kill the French, which would be actually kind of funny. Russia, how are you guys doing? The fact that you're still only fighting against the Baltic Duchy and, like, Lithuania, and you're really not killing them fast enough, I am a little bit embarrassed for you guys. Okay, but Krakow has fallen. Is that enough for their capitulation? The answer is yes, absolutely. Italy was so close to falling apart there. But is actually that not the end of the war? Romania, Serbia, and Albania are all considered major powers. I mean, if you consider them major powers, that's, you know, your prerogative. But I don't think I would agree with you on that assessment. You guys all go here, kill that single Lithuanian division. I honestly really don't think we need to send any units to this front. I mean, Serbia, Albania, Montenegro, or Serbia, Romania. Yeah, they basically don't have any troops, which makes sense because they were puppeted at some point. But the Russians are going to be moving in, probably going to take Bessarabia. I mean, Poland, like, this whole front has absolutely no chance of survival. But that's no real surprise. Serbia's capitulated right away. Albania's going to capitulate right away. And yeah, the Internationale is just smashing their way straight through it, through Romania as well. They'll probably take over Bulgaria and Greece before too long. And our naval invasion plan, it is not ready quite yet. Do we even have naval superiority? No, we don't. Well, that does make our plan a little bit more difficult. I will admit. We'll get the supplies from the British. Sure, we'll just kind of focus. No. Get rid of this. We'll just research. Where even is it listed in here? There it is. Just go for air production. No, not construction repair. We want to go for probably not train time. Yeah, air production. Get me that one. Please and thank you. Romania's about to capitulate. Albania's about to capitulate. So overall, I would consider that to be a success. But I do need to send my Air Force down to here. Port strike. Get all this stuff here. Because we need naval superiority. There's no doubt about that. Again, you guys just really need to drive a tank into Bucharest. It's not that difficult. I'll tell you that. Military factory, sure, why not? Militarize the hell out of the Netherlands. Seems like a decent plan to me. Yeah, Lithuania is about to fall. You're about to fall. Poland is about to fall as well. And again, you guys really, you just need to go to Bucharest. And that's going to have this war be over. How are you guys down here, by the way? Brazil never joined a faction. You're still at war. I mean, like, if Argentina joined the Internationale, I wouldn't say no. Okay, Poland has capitulated. Well, pass. What I'm going to do is I am going to give Germany the little strip here, and then the rest of it I will give to the Russians. Who I do not even see in the list. No, there they are. Fantastic. 2,000 points, huh? Well, I was going to be nice and try to give you the land, but apparently it's extremely expensive. Probably because you actually haven't moved any troops really into, yeah, it's because like Warsaw is so expensive for you. We'll keep clicking this button. I think that's fine. Of course, I could just go out of the peace menu and just give them it through, say, Chancellor Tool. Well, we'll do it the old-fashioned way, you know? The fun way. People are always telling me how much fun this is to watch. So, you still need 1,500 points. We can get there. You're very, very, very close. I think it was, what, 600? 679. Okay. And there we go. Congratulations, Russia, on your last territory. Poland has been annexed. Lithuania, Baltic Duchy, White Ruthenia, of course, I think I'm going to give all those territories to the Russians without too much of a hassle. Again, we do want to help our, not help necessarily, but we do want, our allies to be able to win this fight here. You have 12% naval superiority. Do I have any ships? I do. A handful. You guys hold, you guys hold. I said, you guys hold. How many ships do I have? I have 6. Not a ton, I will admit. But of course, I'll pass. So, Italy. Your occupational zone is going to be Austria. And also the coast of Croatia. Congratulations. And you can also have Montenegro as well. So I think that is an okay occupational zone for yourself. The French will have an occupational zone in Hungary and Transylvania. And I will take an occupational zone of Bohemia and Slovakia. And the Russians, even though you didn't do too much here, which is why it's actually so expensive, I will grant you this land on the border. After that, Britain. You can have Albania and Serbia, and you can also have Romania. That can be your occupational zone. Congratulations to you. Do you still hold territory? You have what state did I not get rid of? Oh, you down here. Why are you Austrian? I don't know. But I will... Okay, I gave it to myself. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Why did Austria own those islands? I guess probably after they conquered Greece. No, but didn't Germany conquer Greece? And it doesn't matter so much. Let's not worry about it. Fate of Bohemia, of course, will liberate a loyal Czechoslovakian state. And there we go. Czechoslovakia now exists in full force. Ruthenia, of course, that can go entirely to the Russians. They really fought that entire war themselves. And they can also have the Baltic Duchy and Lithuania. I think that's a fair occupational zone to them. So my Navy, doing the best that it can. All will gather to here. Also, I did create one more ship in the meantime. You're also going to go here. I don't even know where these guys are, but also please make your way down to here. And we'll prepare to try to navally invade Algeria. I know it's going to be a tall order. The AI is releasing territory. And we'll kind of see what they do with all that. There's dangerous naval invasion in Greenland, huh? I guess I do own this. I will transfer, because I didn't even think about this territory here. I will transfer that. That did not give all my territory, right? No. I'm going to transfer that to Iceland. I think that makes sense for them to have. I mean, I guess I could have transferred it over to Norway, but I think just giving it to Iceland, I think, makes a decent amount of sense. I mean, if New England wants to invade Iceland, you know, more power to them. So we can combine our fleet. Where are you? Just delete all your orders. Come down here for naval support, please. Delete all your old orders. Come down here for naval support. Do we have superiority here? We're at 12% because, yeah, I mean, it's going to take a while. And I'm hoping that maybe the AI will send some of their ships out. Now that we've secured Romanian oil fields, maybe we can get something to work. I don't know. So we also want to invade all of Two Sicilies. But once there's no more actual front line in Europe, this war should finish relatively fast. Okay, so we got the Serbian Republic. Bulgaria, you know, I don't think they're going to be lasting too much longer. See, some French ships are here. But we're also losing fighter ourselves. I mean, can we actually invade you? 15%, 0%. I mean, Morocco's dead. That's not a surprise. And you're about to join the Entente, which means the German government in exile is going to be getting... Or the Entente, I should say, is going to be getting a pretty powerful ally. Lithuania has fallen. Again, I'm going to give all this territory to the Russians. 11,000 points, really. The game really doesn't want to give Russia jack shit, apparently. We'll save our way up to 1,000 points. Russia, there you go. Congratulations to your territorial claims there. And the Baltic Duchy should capitulate soon as well. Russia probably going to actually attack the Don-Cuban Union soon, I would imagine. But they might actually wait until they're done killing off the Ottomans first. We'll just kind of have to wait and see. How many troops does Greece have? 3 to 9? Okay, so their conquest is going to be relatively quick. We have 0%. We have no... We have 76 on you. 0%. So you know what? We're going to edit this plan. To go from Nice to Naples. And I think this plan makes a decent amount of sense. How many guys I set to assign? 8? Probably cut that in half. Because we can invade Naples, cut them off in the south. I know they have some divisions there, but it's actually not too much of a problem. Baltic Duchy's fallen, and again, we're going to give all of that to Russia. 455. Okay, that's not as expensive as all these other previous territories that we've been giving them. So we'll go up to... Yeah, there we go. Congratulations, Russia, on your land there. And the Moscow Accord is looking, you know, somewhat okay. Who is this, then? Oh, you're Greece. Are you at war with the Greeks? You are, okay. But now Russia really only has one front line. How you guys? Yeah, now that you kicked actually the Japanese out of Korea, this war should end soon, which I think is actually okay. If the Japanese completely capitulate, not a big deal. Morocco's capitulated. Legation city's capitulated. 9,000 strength. The problem is that the AI... Like, you never actually joined the Internationale. Neither did you. None of you guys have joined the Internationale, which is a real shame. West Indies Federation is looking pretty powerful, but let's not worry about that for now. You can see there's some units here. Is there any ports? I mean, actually, you've made a major breakthrough here, so might not even have to worry about this. We'll take the tank off. How close are you to launching? You're only at 8 days, and you also no longer have the superiority that you need. Fantastic. But now you have superiority here. Are you kidding me? Really? No, we can't have it go into 2 different sea zones. So please come back here, because apparently the invasion of 2 Sicilies does not actually need to happen anymore. All of the Internationale is actually already making headway there, which is nice. We have 81% strength, so I think actually our allies have sent a lot of guys here, which is nice. Hold position. I want to send a submarine down here just to kind of see what's happening. And from what I can tell, there's nobody in Algiers. And there's nobody in Algiers, then we're going to wait. All of you stay here and 1 division will be sent. The day that it becomes available. Can I actually get better naval invasion tech? Oh, yeah. 117 days. That might prove useful once we actually want to kill off the Canadians. Yeah, and who would have thought that once the Internationale really doesn't have any major front lines, they would easily be able to crush everyone else. Rome's capitulated. 2 Sicilies, I don't think it's going to take too much longer. And of course, as soon as I decide to send troops out... Now only 7% support. I mean, I don't see anybody yet. Okay, now there's somebody. Would you want to leave? You have 1 division, you have naval superiority. I mean, you're not working as well as I would have liked. I think I'll admit that. We might need to eventually wait to send more troops across. But I mean, 163 isn't actually that great. And now that, of course, the German government exile is joining the Entente, makes our job a little bit harder. But I think for right now, this is going to be a good time for us to end this episode. So thanks for watching. My name is Anthem. If you enjoyed, give me a thumbs up. Not enjoying, throw a thumbs down. Want to subscribe, and goodbye.